Hello everybody. I'm here in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. Just landed about 2 hours ago. This will be my first video of the channel, so I figure I would introduce myself and what my plan is for the future of my channel. My name is Mike, and I am getting ready to embark on a journey. I am here in Arizona to buy a school bus, which I'm going to be driving back to my hometown of Costa Mesa, California. I've never driven a school bus before, so it's going to be an interesting journey just getting back home. But basically the reason I'm buying the school bus is because I'm going to be converting it into a tiny home. It's a big movement right now. A lot of people are getting into this thing, creating smaller footprints for themselves, less clutter, less things to bog them down in life. So the future of my channel here is going to be showcasing and highlighting all the aspects of going through this build. So tomorrow morning I will be heading out to AAA Bus Sales Limited, which I came out here specifically to Phoenix because they seemed like the best guys on the West Coast, at least. They have the largest selection. They're kind of a newer company, so they're willing to, wheel and deal a little bit more. I'm hoping to get a really good price. I'm currently thinking about going with a 9-window bus, which is about, I think, 28 to 32 passenger bus, which isn't the longest school bus that you've seen. It's basically, you have the really long bus that has that really long back end. So if you look at the buses, you have the rear axle, and then there's about 10 feet, maybe 8 to 10 feet of extra bus behind that wheel. That's not the one that I want to go for. I want to go for the one where it doesn't have that extra part. So it's a 9-window. I think the big ones are 14 windows. Don't quote me on that. So that's what I'm looking, or what I expect to pick up. Probably in the $3,500 to $5,000 range, somewhere in there. I'm probably working with a grand total budget of about $20,000 total. That includes the entire build, and I have a lot of plans for the build, and I'll be, explaining that in depth over time. I'm going to be producing my videos in real time, so as I'm working on the bus and as I'm learning these things, I'll be sharing them with you guys on a weekly basis. So you can expect to see one produced, full-on, high-quality video a week. So at least one good high-quality video a week that's edited and all that sort of good stuff. And then throughout the week, I'll probably post, some more candid, us working on the bus, maybe little things that we get into, things that I can explain to you guys if you're thinking about doing this sort of thing. And that's kind of the point, is to show people that you don't have to have a huge budget. You don't have to be, a family that can't afford to live in a home anymore. Basically, my story is I've been living with my mom for the last 5 years. She was diagnosed with cancer, and I moved back in with her, coming from a pretty high-paying job. I, left that job, decided to move in with her full-time, and she got better. She's well. She, about 3 years ago, she got well, and I just haven't moved out yet. I live in Orange County, Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, and it's one of the most expensive places to live in the country, and I can't stand it. There's certain things that I want to do, YouTube being one of them. I'm also up on Twitch. I'm trying to get that whole thing going, but as most people know, Twitch is notoriously hard to break into and be successful at. I had moderate success, but I'm sure anybody watching this video has no idea who I am, so that would tell you that, what level of success I enjoyed with my Twitch channel. Which I will be doing some Twitch stuff. I'll probably still be doing some gaming and streaming and stuff like that for you guys to check out, and we can hang out and chat about, what's going on with the bus and all that sort of thing. But for the most part, I'm just going to be sticking to building my bus. I'm doing a full custom build on it. I'm going to do some really unique stuff that I haven't seen any other tiny house people doing. Hopefully it'll go well, but that's kind of part of the journey, and I hope you guys enjoy being a part of that journey with me. It's going to be a big part of it. I know, hopefully I can get some good commenters and get to know some of you guys, and you'll probably feed my motivation because I know it's going to get tough. I know there's going to be rough patches and money's going to be really tight. And I'm going to have, some hard times. So it's going to help to have this YouTube running. It's going to kind of keep me in check a bit. And that's about all I have to say for now. I'm going to add some footage to the end of this video, just kind of part of my trip, plane flight, driving into Phoenix. They're having a state fair here, so I got a little bit of footage at the state fair. And tomorrow, like I said, I will be going to AAA Bus Sales Limited, and I'm going to record that entire process so you guys can get an idea of what it's like looking at the buses. They are going to let me kind of drive a couple around. The two guys that I'm going to see tomorrow are both doing bus conversions. One guy's doing like an RV camper kind of thing just for the weekends. The other guy's building a conversion for, I think, a family member to actually live in. So they're going to have some great information. I can't wait to just really pick these guys' brains. And like I said, they're going to let me drive a couple, test drive a couple of the buses, really find the bus that's going to work right for me. So anyways, thanks for checking me out, and I hope to see more of you guys in the future. And woohoo, here we go. I'm really nervous. Okay.